I've hunted South Africa before. This time I chose Tam Safaris to do my white rhino. Never hunted with them before, but their reputation speaks for itself, so I was really excited about it. Well, we were riding Port Elizabeth yesterday and drove about 3 hours into Tam Safaris. It's a beautiful, wonderful place here. If I need to sight in the rifles, we're just going to be doing a rhino dart here in a little bit. Steven's about to take us out to the portion of the ranch where there's plenty of rhinoceros, so hopefully we'll get one down this afternoon and I'll have completed my big 5.
This is the dart gun we're going to be using here, Zach, just CO2 pressure. Red dot scope there, and then yeah, it's just the pressure set according to the distance of the rhino. So all you do is you just put that red dot right where you want to hit him. That's your crosshair, and unless he moves after I've set the pressure, you don't have to compensate at all. This is just a practice dart, yeah. That there. Very good. Let's get a practice shot. Yeah. Usually it doesn't fit that straight.
As you saw, we just took a few practice shots. Now we're just waiting here for the vet to arrive, and then we'll take off and get this hunt going. We just spotted a nice rhino. He's probably half K away. We're gonna get our dart gun loaded up and ready. Thank you. See if we can't get a good stock on him. It's already been an exciting morning. We've seen 2 rhinos already. This is a nice bull, so with a little luck we'll be able to get in there pretty quick and get a dart in on him. Stephen could see this rhino was feeding along a ravine, and he was trying to get us there quickly so we could use that ravine as an obstacle and get in front of him. You know, rhinos don't see very well at all, so we weren't all that concerned about that part of it, but their hearing and sense of smell are outstanding, so as we were rushing along, we had to be as quiet as possible. There were moments where we were running and then moments where we had to stand still because the rhino would be alerted that something was wrong. Eventually the rhino did go down to the ravine, and when that happened we tried to rush forward and find a place that we could get a shot. Of course, a rhino slowly feeding along is really a brisk walk for a human. As the rhino fed along the ravine, Steve could tell that it was about to start moving up the ravine, so we rushed forward to try to cut him off and get an opportunity at a shot. Since the rhino had moved forward so much, we didn't get a chance to adjust the air pressure in the gun, so unfortunately my shot went a little low, but it did still hit the mark and was successful. Did you get that? We just started this rhino. It's a little bit farther away. Yeah, kind of low in the leg. It's still gonna work. We're just right now getting our distance away from him, letting the trucks kick in. You know, hunting white rhino really seems like a fairly straightforward and easy hunt, but it was a lot more than I expected. It was really short, but it was really, really exciting. When we got up to the Rhino, as he was going down, it was really amazing to see how big these things are. I mean, you could see they're big from a distance, but once you get up and put your hands on them, it's really amazing.
Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The veterinarian's just given him the antidote. Everything's worked out very, very well. Awesome stalk, perfect stalk there with him, you know, just easing along, feeding. Yeah, we got downwind perfect. Yeah, he came right up where we wanted him. And the dart tipped a little bit, but hit him low in the leg. And yeah, veterinarian got him down, got all the blood samples done, got measurements of him. Yeah, looking very good.
That's awesome. I'm very, very pleased.
Well
It's
done.
one more off the bucket list, the big 5.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We're going to join him in transit from South Africa over to Zimbabwe, where he'll join PH Len Taylor in Tam Safaris Nuanetsi area.
The main focus of this safari was for leopard and crocodile. I've already taken one leopard, but it was quite a bit smaller. And from what I've heard, there is some monster cats here in Nuanetsi. I've never hunted this area before, but from what I've been told, it's awesome. Lots of plains game and just some monster leopards. We're joining up now with my good friend and professional hunter, Len Taylor, and get the safari started. I can't wait.
Well, I've been hunting with Zach. I've hunted with him on a number of times before. We've shot a number of buffalo and elephant together, and I was really looking forward to this hunt. It's his first hunt in the south of Zimbabwe, a ranch called Nuanetsi.
Good, how are you? Good to see you. Good, how are you, Ren? It's the first morning of the hunt. We got a good night's sleep last night. Just had a nice hot breakfast. Once the sun comes up a little bit, we're going to head out into the hunting area, see if we can shoot a few impala and get some baits hung, and hopefully we'll get one of the big spotted cats to start feeding here pretty quick. With leopard hunting, the first priority is getting bait. Fortunately for us, there's a lot of game in this area, lots of impala, so that was our next goal, just to get some down and get some baits hung.
Oh yeah. How did I do that? 2 with 1 shot.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Well, we've needed more bait. Been looking for it all day. We came across a group of rams. I shot one from the road. We were trailing it looking for some more. We came across them again. I shot one more, and I guess one bullet went through and hit another one, and then I shot a 4th one, so we've got bait now.
Well, we finally got all the baits down. We've had a good afternoon. We've got 4 baits, and I know of 3 different cats that I would like to put baits at, so we've got to try and get them up quickly before dark.
One more down, a couple to go.
We're rounding out our first night. The day's been very productive. We put up 4 baits, shot some impala, and saw some wild dogs, which I've never seen before, so that was pretty special. We're gonna get this last bait hung. Getting dark pretty quick, so we're gonna have to hurry up and do it and head back to camp, and tomorrow check them and see what's come in. Well, I think we've kind of triangulated where the elephants were from last night and know where they're headed. So right now we're going to go try to get in front of them, get the wind in our favor, and get up close and get a good look at them. We moved on to the next road, and they hadn't crossed that one yet. So the wind was in their favor. They were walking with the wind. This was an ideal situation. So we just parked the truck and waited for them to come to us. We had parked down the road a little bit and got out and started moving back to where we thought they would probably cross. It wasn't too long and we could hear them coming towards us, so it's when things really started getting exciting. We could hear part of the herd moving towards us, so we paused and got out of the way, and right in front of us, a portion of the herd stepped out. We could see the bull we were after. Unfortunately, he was way too small.
If he was 30, I would let you shoot him. Charles can see another one.
As the next part of the herd crossed in front of us, they crossed between us and the vehicle. Apparently they picked up some scent from the vehicle and got a little nervous. So they hurried up across the road and angled back and caught our wind.
Zach, come here. Zach, come back. Come with me, Zach. Come here. Zach, don't shoot. Watch it. Okay, no, don't shoot, don't.
Definitely not what we were after. Didn't have any choice there. Made a good stop on her.
It's not ideal. I'm not very proud of it. But one of those things that just happened, I guess. And anyway, it's over now. So we're just going to have to do the recovery now and see what else we can do with the day.
Well, the bait got hit last night, unfortunately. It was hyenas.
It's a nice cat that's fed here. I think it's probably the same cat that we've been seeing walking around here. So right now the first thing to do is to get a fresh impala up. Either that or we need to take down one of the other baits close by here.
We went to another bait that hadn't been hit. We needed to refresh that bait that had got hit last night, so we took that last bait down. We're about to move it over there. Right now we're just going to cut down some sticks and stuff so we can make our blind. We'll sit this evening. We decided we didn't want to wait. We wanted to sit on this bait that night, so
we had to build a blind. The wind wasn't great, so the ground blind wasn't going to be ideal, so we decided to build a tree blind.
Tree blinds can be a great option when hunting leopard, and that's for several reasons. It keeps the smell out of the wind, it eliminates any chance of visibility. Leopards seldom look up, and so in a situation like this, it's a great option.
Well, we just finished building our blind. We took a few minutes, had some lunch, and here in a little bit we're going to go back out, sit in this blind, and hopefully this cat'll come in, we can get him.
We were hoping for a nice daylight opportunity at this leopard. Nuanetsi is not a parks area, so we are allowed to use spotlights here. It's not what we were really wanting, but we were going to take what we could get. After a few hours in the blind, the sun started setting, so we set in for a long night. Right about midnight, Len saw the cat come in and decided it was now or never.
Okay, Zach. He's on the right-hand side of the bait. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the torch on, okay? Okay, Zach, you got him. I saw that. It was a good shot, eh? Well done.
Following up a wounded leopard is something that's very dangerous, but very thrilling at the same time.
Don't shoot it. Come with me.
Leopard had only made it 20 or 30 yards and we found him dead. This thing was 7 foot 7 inches long, had a massive 15 and 7/8 inch skull. It was just more than I could hope for, and I was so thrilled about this experience and this wonderful safari. This is a great end to a kind of a difficult night. We sat there for like 8 hours in a tree blind that we put up today, and this is a result. A big monster tom leopard.
Zach, this is a result of a hard day's leopard hunting. We checked our baits this morning, and sure enough, we found this guy's tracks all over the place. I was a little bit unsure when we got to the bait. He had uncovered it last night and eaten some, and the vultures were on the bait when we got here, so I was a little bit unsure as to how much he had fed last night, so I was a bit concerned about that. But anyway, we decided to sit anyway. We're at a pan here in the open Mapani here, so it was really difficult trying to find a place to build a blind. You know, we got so many animals coming into the waterhole here, and you know, they're always walking into the back of the blind or smelling us or something. So we found a tree and we decided to build a tree blind. But at least this guy didn't know we were there, and he came in about 10 o'clock on and off, and finally about 12 o'clock you managed to get a really good shot in. You made a fantastic hard shot. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we've hunted together a couple times. I think 3 now. We've taken 2 buffalo, 2 elephants, a lion, and now a leopard.
No, a fantastic leopard. I mean,
Best PH in the world.
he's a fantastic cat.